Okay, we're back.
We're back live.
Yeah.
I understand. Ben?
I'm back.
Who's our ISO players this week?
We're going to go with Jerimiah Jimerson, and one of the few linebackers we still have on roster right now. But Jerimiah has played a couple of really great weeks back-to-back. Tough kid, and he really comes in and is not afraid of contact, which is a really nice thing to have out of a linebacker. But, I mean, he really comes in quick. He runs downhill. He hits downhill. And, you know, when you're playing Arkadelphia and we're hearing that they may have a backup quarterback, maybe they're going to be relying a little bit more on the run. Maybe it's going to be a guy that can maybe get a little flustered with pressure. Having a linebacker that comes in as fast downhill as Jerimiah Jimerson does, it could be a massive player for us moving forward. And so excited to see Jerimiah with some opportunities here tonight. And he's going to be having a lot of them because I don't know that he's going to come off the field on defense because of the linebacker depth situation.
That's what I was going to bring up, Ben. He's also a wide out linebacker, safety, cornerback. We just don't know exactly. A true Swiss Army knife tonight because we really don't know where they're going to line him up in what they're going to do with him. But he'll be a key factor, and that's why we picked him as our ISO player, Seth.
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't in a lot of that. I know Ben probably went over that, but I know that he is in the tops of 4A in tackling. And did you say the other week he had like 20-something tackles?
I mentioned he had two really good weeks back-to-back.
Yeah, I saw it. I can't remember what week it was now, but it was a couple weeks ago. I think he had like 21 or 23 tackles, something like that. So, I mean, what a nose for the football. That's for sure.
Find the football. You find the football, you find two.
Yeah.
They've got the ball, find the football, or find two, and you'll find the football.
That's right.
I mean, they go hand in hand, and that's the 4B's ISO player, and we like to think.
We're not sure what his favorite meal is or what car
no,
he
we're
drives.
not. We due to some time restraints and everything, we were not able to get him in. The kid he really cares about his education, and that's very, very important.
Well, and I tell you, most of the time,
Rivers.
That's right. And most of the time when we interview these players, a lot of them are on campus. Jerimiah actually is taking 2 courses at Arkansas State Three Rivers
as a junior,
getting some college credit and getting some classes towards the certification actually. So, and I know this is the Arkansas State University Three Rivers Ouachita River Rumble, and so we don't have any problems giving a plug out to Three Rivers. We have a great relationship with them, and he's just one of our football players and one of our many students at the Malvern School District that are getting some college credit and making some progress towards the certification to make some money coming out of high school.
Yeah.
And saving some money if they go and finish that degree after high school.
Well, one of the things that I've always thought was really cool about the way that works in that program is we have some that walk and get a college degree before they walk and get their high school diploma at Malvern High School.
Yeah.
And that is just wild. Yeah. I mean, it's associates. I get that.
It's an associate's degree.
That's impressive.
My family's been very involved in it, and I know the benefits of when it started and the credits and everything that my daughters, my granddaughters were able to achieve, and it transfers in just like the big stuff. So yeah, it's very important. Not only that, it's nice that Three Rivers has really grown. I mean, it came in, and they hooked up with your old alma mater, Arkansas State,
And I want to give a big shout out to Dr. Rook too, because he is a big supporter of our school district. He loves Malvern and has been very helpful in being really forthcoming and part of the relationship that we have with
Well, you can tell him that at halftime because he's my special guest at halftime. We'll have Dr. Rook on, and captains have met, guys, and
with Dr. Rook.
And he's
got the belt on the shoulder.
Got the belt on the shoulder.
He said, whether you like it or you don't like it, you learn to love it because it's the best thing going today. Looks like it's honorary all seniors captains for the Arkadelphia Badgers. Captains from Malvern are going to be Turtle, Brandon Jackson, looks like Hutch, and Janelle. Looks like Arkadelphia has won the toss, and they have elected to receive. Malvern going to be kicking from left to right to begin the game.
Well, I tell you, I know you guys talked about it. It's an uphill climb today because we've got so many kids out. We're kind of a depleted roster to some degree. And, I don't know what you say if you're the coach. I would say something along the lines of, hey, in 1776, a bunch of farmers beat the strongest military the world had ever seen.
Beat the Braves.
Truman defeated Dewey in 1948. Appalachian State beat Michigan in 2004, right?
Did you watch Miracle this week?
No. Oh, yeah, but okay, the 1980 Americans beat the Russians in the Olympics.
Do you believe in that?
So it
Miracles.
bigger upsets than this have happened.
Magical miracles. I was actually watching. Being a huge hockey fan, I was glued to that.
Well, as always, too, as Ron, he mentioned earlier his beloved Red River rivalry, but now it was by accident. But, anything can happen in rivalry games.
Yeah.
And, sometimes you can go in and you can look at the matchup and you can go, oh, well, this team is just, talent-wise, head and shoulders above this team. And I'm not saying that's the situation we have tonight. But my main point is when it's a rivalry game, you kind of throw all that out the window.
You do, yeah.
And it's just who wants it more that night?
I tell you what I'm encouraged about coming down here is the way we fought and stayed into it with, basically 3 quarters with the conference champion last Friday night at home. Now, some of those kids, we're going to miss those kids, but there wasn't any quitting the Leopards. And, and the score, and Coach Fogelman and I talked about it, last week's score does not indicate really what happened in that ball game. The score is final, but it was probably a closer ball game than I think what the final score ended up. It was the final score, but
yeah, and I think really, if you want to look at the difference last week, to me, the difference last week was so many negative plays on first down, and if we're in 2nd and 7 as opposed to 2nd and 14, we'd have a chance to win that football game. But we spent so many second downs with more than 10 to go, made it really, really difficult to get your feet out from under you a little bit.
Cervantes on to kick the ball away for the Leopards. They're waiting anxiously for the Badgers to take the field.
Glad to have our play-by-play back guy, by the way. That's nice.
Yeah. Where was he at?
We probably would have won if he'd have been here.
I was watching.
Yeah.
I wasn't listening. I'm not going to lie to you. But I had it on. Just checking in. So we are ready. It is showtime.
Short
Kick is going to be fielded at the 21, up over the 25-30. He's got a lane. Cervantes to beat, and he does. So that will be a touchdown right off the bat for the Badgers. I believe that's Orion Roberts.
Yeah.
We're doing the Alabama turn off the lights and flicker them thing after touchdowns, are we?
I guess so, yeah. Ryan Roberts, wide receiver, one of the upbacks, senior. He had a seam, and once he broke the seam and got through there, it was off to the races.
I tell you, some of these cheerleaders throwing shirts got pretty good arms. It's impressive.
Goodness. Take you back to the childhood days when you'd look for the footballs.
That's right. Yeah. Well, the good news is that if you're looking for silver linings, we may, if we don't have any negative plays, lead the game in total offense after our first drive.
Seth Molinari's extra point was good. So 11:46 left here in the first quarter. Leopards trailing in this one 7-0. We'll keep it here.
Yeah, it's
had a dynamite drop in.
It's one of those things that and we've talked about time and time again. What Coach Fogelman has about when you get hit in the mouth, you get knocked to your knees, but you got to come back up swinging. And it's going to be very important on this next series for our offense to set something up and get a little bit of get some good feelings, and get some 1st and 10s. And
what do they got to do?
They got an answer, buddy. They got an answer.
You just got to. So we'll be Hutch and Morley back deep to receive for the Leopards.
Yeah, I expect to see quite a bit more of that young man tonight.
Molinari on to kick the ball away. I feel like I'm calling a golf contest every time I say his name.
That's right.
Kick is away. It's a low kick over the head of Hutch and into the end zone for the touchback. So Leopards will take over on the 20.
We will see who the Leopards come out with on their starting unit, and I don't think we're going to see any different formations or anything like that. I think we're going to be running basically the same plays, only with maybe a few different people.
It looks like it. I mean, I would imagine that you're going to get Turtle's going to get a few more opportunities tonight than he had, and
Katie
Janelle will
Shields.
probably.
Janelle probably, yeah.
And maybe looking at the future for next year, Katie Shields,
Yeah.
getting to tote the rock a little bit. Who reminds me a lot of Clegg, actually. This is running style, size, and speed.
Figure you'll see quite a few. It looks like it will be Turtle. Going to line up to the left of Kyler here as we got twins right, split left.
We do have Morley in the slot, looks like. Well, do we already have a flag?
Not sure.
Stoppage of play.
No,
but
okay.
No flag.
All right, so twins right, split left. Kyler takes the snap, fakes the give to Turtle, going to keep it himself, finds some room as he breaks a tackle, going to pick up the first down as he crosses the 30 all the way down to the 33-yard line.
That's a good first play for the Leopards because, I mean, we talked a little bit about it from last week, how often we started behind that first down marker for second down, to be able to come out on first down with a running play, pick up a nice nice gain actually to get us to first down on the first run. That's the kind of momentum building you need to have to start the game, especially after giving up the big play in special teams.
So 1st and 10 from the 33. Kyler takes the snap, fakes the give, looking to throw. Fade route. He does have a step.
Oh, he dropped it.
Cooper unable to bring it in, as he did have a little bit of a step on the defender there.
The D-back or the safety did close in on him, and
As a D-back.
it was the D-back.
32, I believe.
I'm having scrub.
Jaden McKenzie.
McKenzie.
Makes it 2nd and 10 for the Leopards.
That was one of those, maybe if it hadn't had quite as much air under it, because it gave the cornerback a chance to make up some ground.
Back to each side of Kyler this time. Here's the snap. Kyler going to keep it himself again. Looks like he might lose a yard here back to the 32. Going to bring up 3rd and 11.
These are the situations Malvern offense really hasn't been built for, to be 3rd and long. And you just kind of feel if they find themselves in this situation a lot, they'll struggle. You'd like to be able to pick up the first down, but you'd much rather this offense, if they're in 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5. I mean, that's
doable. Yeah,
because it opens up your playbooks, and your running backs are certainly capable of getting it.
Twins to each side on this 3rd and 11. Kyler takes the snap, looking to throw.
There he is.
It's going to be intercepted.
He had David Hutchin had broken toward the middle, wide open, and just a miscommunication and a missed throw there, and it went right straight to. I didn't get the young man's number that picked it off, but
yeah, it looked like Kyler wanted him to just kind of sit down right there, and Hutch went ahead and kept going over the middle.
So after the interception, Badgers are going to take over at the Leopard 44 or 43-yard line. They're going to come out with twins to each side. Back to the left. Give going to go to him up the middle. Able to break off of a few tackles, get up over the 40. And he's going to be pushed out around the 35-yard line. Gain of about 8 yards there. That was Caden Whitaker on the carry.
And even before the injury to Arkadelphia quarterback, they had been very run heavy, and so you wonder if they're going to be extremely run heavy tonight. I say that as they throw it.
Yeah. Little screen out there, bubble screen. Going to have enough for the first down as he's brought down, crossing the 30 down to the 29.
Really, under the circumstances, nice coverage by the Leopards, because a bubble screen like that is really hard to defend if it's ran right, and they did a good job on it.
Trips left, split right, or twins right. Now going to bring a man in motion to make it quads. Meekin looking to throw, got a man wide open, but skips it to him. He's gonna be upset with that one when he sees film. There was a coverage breakdown in the secondary there for the Leopards.
Yeah, a guy wide open. He was standing about the 3-yard line. He could have tossed that up like a pop fly, and he would have had time to catch it before somebody was able to get over there to guard it.
2nd and 10. Trips left, split right. Whitaker to the left of Meekin. Give is going to go to Whitaker. So he's going to be brought down around the 25-yard line.
Yeah, Brandon Jackson corralled him right there. He probably made contact about 2 yards past the line of scrimmage and slung him forward for 3.
Kyler Wright comes in at the end here.
Arkadelphia's running fast, man.
3rd and 5, Meekin looking to throw. Fade route toward the end zone. Incomplete, out of bounds.
And you got to figure they're going to go for it right here.
You know, Leopard to get a stop right here, it's really going to be a big confidence building for them.
What you want to make sure you do is you don't want to let them draw you off sides and make it 4th and 1. You want to keep this at 4th and 6. So if you're on that defensive front, you got to be watching that ball or watching that lineman in front of you and not going on a count. Don't use your ears, use your eyeballs.
It's going to be twins to each side. Whitaker's going to be to the left of Meekin. 4th and 6, looking to throw.
Pressure's on him.
Steps up in the pocket. He's going to
through.
pick up the first down and more as he's down near the end zone. I believe he's going to be short, down at the 1.
Really had him backed up, stayed in the pocket, and we missed a tackle back there about, yard and a half, 2 yards deep, and slipped a tackle and got down inside of the 2-yard line.
And that was decisive. I mean, he made that decision to tuck it and try to pick that first down up with his legs really quickly.
We had brought a lot of pressure and from the outside.
Give up the middle.
He's in there, I believe. Look like his whole no.
You're going to say he's short, down at the 1. It's going to make it 2nd and goal from the 1. Whitaker on the carry.
We're at the 9-minute mark in the first quarter here. Leopards trailing 7-0, and the Badgers are really threatening.
Oh,
Whitaker
my
again,
goodness.
And he is absolutely
Hutch.
That had to be Hutch.
It was Hutch. Came in like a torpedo.
Wow.
I didn't see the number, but I saw the hit, and I said, that's Hutch.
Well, he turned her, and I was like, it's got to be Hutch, and I saw the 21. And
Loss of 2 back to the 3-yard line, so 3rd and goal from the 3.
You'll try it again.
Give to Whitaker again. Gets to the outside and into the end zone for the touchdown. Oh, number 2, my bad. Quintavian Morris.
Yeah, and I believe Coach said we were going to get a heavy dose of number 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what the illness is, but I don't like the medicine.
Well, no, we're going for the extra point.
Well, in the conference, he's one of the outstanding junior running backs.
So 8:20 left here in the first quarter. Badgers leading 14-0. We'll be back after this.
Welcome to Larry's.
Hey guys, my name is Garrett, and I've been coming to Larry's Pizza here in Malvern ever since it opened. My favorite is baked potato, chicken honey mustard. I love it. Come on down to Larry's.
It's so good you don't even know.
Larry's Pizza has buffet Tuesday and Friday nights starting at 5 p.m. Call us here at Larry's Pizza for all your specialty and game day pizza needs.
We want the Malvern Leopards to have a successful football season.
Go Leopards!
Welcome you back here to Badger Stadium, Arkadelphia, Arkansas. Badgers leading in this one 14-0 as Molinari has the ball teed up and kicks away. This one's going to be fielded around the 3-yard line by Hutch. Gets up over the 10, 15, and now he's got a lane. Hutch is loose over the 40, brought down around the 42-yard line.
Really good job there, Ben, of watching his line or his offensive players set up a lane
the
for
return
him,
team?
and he just he hit it, he saw it, recognized it, and got us in great field position.
Yeah, just the right amount of patience. Not too much patience. But just the right amount of patience to let that set up, find where the open lane was, find where somebody had not fulfilled their obligation on the kick coverage team, and then get upfield and go.
Man split to each side, back to each side. Give going to go to Janelle up the middle. Powers forward up over the 45. Looks like they're going to give him the 48-yard line. Good run on first down by Devin Janelle.
Yeah, there you go, Ben. Moving the sticks, we're out there, and changes the whole atmosphere just a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely, because 2nd and 6, you can take your shot downfield, then you can still run it on 3rd down, try to get half of it, get the rest of it on 4th down. So it opens the playbook up, but you feel a lot more comfortable than you do when you're at 2nd and 11.
Fakes the give to Turtle. It's going to be Kyler on the outside. Got some room. Has enough for the first down as he gets over the 40.
We fumbled the ball, and I believe Arkadelphia got it.
And Arkadelphia falls on it.
Well, unfortunate things happening, and against a team of quality this, you can't turn it over the first 2 possessions you've got.
Well, depending on what rankings you look at, Arkadelphia is number 2 in the state, and Dardanelle's number 1. We're probably looking at playing number 2 and number 1 back to back.
Well, you know that,
and
but
so
we've talked about it. I mean, we had him beat on the first one. It very easily could have been a touchdown.
Right.
And then that one, I mean, we're moving the ball well. You just got to hang on to the ball. Trips left, split right for the Badgers. Give up the middle. Going to be dropped at the 38-yard line.
But, here's the thing. But when you're playing a team like Arkadelphia, top 5 in 4A, no matter what you look at, they're going to be in the top 5.
Yeah.
You can't give up special teams touchdowns. When you have opportunities to make big plays, you got to make them, and you can't turn the ball over.
Absolutely. Looking to throw here on 2nd down. Gets away from Brandon Jackson. Incomplete. Cooper broke in front at the last second.
And I'm going to tell you, when you talk about football being a game of inches, how many game of inches plays have we already seen in this football game? Right there, just inches away from a sack, inches away from maybe Coop having a long touchdown run, inches away almost from really Hutch returning one in for a touchdown himself. So right now, just on the wrong side of coming up just a little short. Maybe we'll get some of those to go our way.
3rd and 6. Meekin looking to throw. There's one out deep. He's got a man. He's going to drop it. He was about 5 yards behind everybody, but a little underthrown and dropped.
I think we were talking about the linebackers earlier, and that they put big old number 5, Devin Janelle. He's in the mic.
And nice to see that punt unit come out here.
Then also that they've got, of course, Jimerson's on one side, Janelle in the middle, and then Hutch is on the other side.
So 4th and 6 here. Cooper, there he goes. He backs up a little bit. Punt team on, punt away.
Gosh, that's a heck of a punt.
Going to be fielded around the 22. That's Hutch again. Gets up over the 25 to around the 27. Leopards are going to take over from there.
I mean, this team does pretty much everything well, right? I mean, they run it, they throw it, they play good defense, and got a punter with a boomer leg. I mean, it's not a lot of holes in this football team.
That was an important stop for the Leopards, keeping it to 14 and not letting it get out of hand, Seth, because.
Well, again, you've been able to move the ball.
Yeah.
So you still got to like where you're at offensively. Just take care of the ball a little better and execute and see if you can cut into this lead here. Trips right, split left. Kyler takes the snap, looking to throw.
Got him.
Out toward Janelle. It's going to be complete. Where was it?
No, incomplete.
Which wasn't going to be much of a gain
No.
anyway, so no harm, no foul.
Well, I just looking at the personnel and looking at knowing our tendencies, I would imagine this would be a run.
Yeah. Yep. 2nd and 10. Fake the give to Janelle. Kyler's going to keep it himself. Gets up over the 30. Looks like they're going to give him the 31-yard line.
So that makes it a lot more manageable than, say, 3rd and 9, 3rd and 10.
Yeah, I would say because as well as that little read option has worked, I mean they've run it with some success. It's not out of the realm of possibility that you just go ahead and run that play again, thinking that they may set back and play loose. Oh,
There's 5. Ooh.
Nope, I guess he didn't jump off sides. He didn't go across the line.
Close.
But we know where he's going.
3rd and 6. Kyler looking to throw. Got a man out there complete at the 40. Down to the 45. We'll have enough for the Leopard first down. That's Coop.
Nice to see Coop get involved right here. And really needed to throw a strike right there. Good to see it. And Seth, I mean, you've hit the nail on the head. The offense has not had a problem really moving the football. If we can just eliminate the big mistakes,
hanging on.
maybe you can score some points, stay in this football game, give yourself a chance in the fourth quarter.
We go 1st and 10. Man in motion. Going to pitch it to him. I believe that was Delamar. No, it's
Morley.
Morley spin move.
Oh!
He wasn't able to hit the afterburners.
He just was one step away from really showing how fast he can go. I mean, that was plenty fast, that first 10, 12, 15 yards, but this kid can fly. I thought he was gone.
And honestly, like if he just didn't have any of that traffic in front of him, if he was just able to just, hit that afterburner, get to that second, third gear, there's no way that safety was going to take the angle to get him.
And you've talked about this kid multiple times as he gets a little bit older, more football experience, how explosive he can and will be.
1st and 10 for the Leopards. Shift into twins right, split left. Kyler takes the snap, fakes the give. Going to be batted away.
Well, I really like that. I really like that look. You had a lot of flow going to the right, all the linebackers out there. And you get Hathcock out there, he would have had one guy really that he would have had to shed a tackle on. He would have had a lot of space.
Yeah, Skylar
McClure.
Skylar McClure got a big mitt up there and knocked it down, and he's a pretty good-looking sized kid. I mean, they all look long and rangy on that offensive and defensive line for these Badgers.
2nd and 10. Kyler takes the snap. Give going to go to Turtle. He finds a seam. Turtle off to the races, and he will score.
That's big.
Touchdown, Turtle. They're speechless.
I'm telling you.
I was waiting for it to be an answer.
You kept saying, and the offense moves. Y'all can do it. And this time they got a series with no major mistakes, and we end up with a touchdown and close within one score. We got a ball game now. We always have had, but this it's a little livelier over on that bench now.
Cervantes' kick is good. So Malvern cuts into that Badger lead, now trailing in this one 14-7 with 4:45 left here in the first quarter. We'll be back.
Hi, this is State Representative Rick McClure. Over the years, it's been a joy to cheer on the Leopards with their winning traditions. It's also good to know that our students are in the great hands of a committed, hard-working staff of Malvern School District. We wish the best for all of our Leopard sports and all the activities this school year. God bless.
Welcome you back here to Badger Stadium. Coming off of the Turtle run there for the touchdown. Makes it 14-7. Badgers still leading. Kick by Cervantes. Kind of a sky kick. Going to be fielded around the 18-yard line. Closing in, and that time,
Morley is having himself a first half.
Morley says, not only I run the football, I can tackle. I mean, that was form tackle. It wasn't textbook, it was form.
Chromebook tackle.
Chromebook tackle.
I mean, he put his face right in the numbers, and
so it's going to be trips right, split left. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Meekin looking to throw out towards his back. Got it complete up over the 30. And he is going to get up to the 35. And make it about 2nd and 3.
Where Arkadelphia has had success in the passing game are those really short passes to the sideline, horizontal passes. Not been so successful down the field. So you wonder if we might start stacking the box.
Quick throw out there complete up over the 40 and now finds a seam. Jimerson going to run him down, our isolated player of the game. Makes a, well, I guess I won't say it's a touchdown saving tackle because we had a safety coming over the top, but it was definitely a play that needed to be made by Jimerson right there.
But once again, you see that throw right at the line of scrimmage, maybe behind the line of scrimmage. That's where they've made their yards in the passing game, and you wonder if you can maybe get a read on that, jump a route, and then it's an easy pick six.
Yep.
Going to be trips right, split left. 1st and 10. Meekin looking to throw again. This one going to be a long throw over the middle, and it is almost intercepted, but it's going to be caught for a touchdown. I don't know. That must have went off of the hand of
I thought he had it in his hand.
I did too.
That was one of those that, you're thinking that's pick all day, and then all of a sudden it just falls through.
Okay, flashback to last Friday night when we were down there and thought Coop had the interception, and they ended up getting a touchdown out of it. So that was in that third quarter when we really got hurt, man.
Molinari on to kick it away, or not to kick it away for the extra point. It is good. So 3:55 left here in the first quarter. Badgers leading 21-7. We'll be back.
Welcome to Larry's.
Hey guys, my name is Garrett, and I've been coming to Larry's Pizza here in Malvern ever since it opened. My favorite is baked potato, chicken honey mustard. I love it. Come on down to Larry's.
It's so good you don't even know.
Larry's Pizza has buffet Tuesday and Friday nights starting at 5 p.m. Call us here at Larry's Pizza for all your specialty and game day pizza needs.
We want the Malvern Leopards to have a successful football season.
Go Leopards!
Welcome you back to Badger Stadium. Leopards trailing 21-7 with 3:55 left. The positive, really the only thing that has been able to stop the Leopard offense is themselves.
Yeah, the Leopard offense.
So
Two turnovers, and when we were moving the ball both times. I mean, it was at inopportune times, completely inopportune times.
So as Ron loves to say, you got to find the answer here, Hold serve, stay back 7. Defense has already forced 1 punt.
Yeah, and that was a big stop down there in our own territory.
Molinari's kick is away. Going to be fielded around the 8-yard line by Hutch. Looking to get to the outside. Going to be dropped just short of the 25. We'll call it maybe the 23.
Well, here's what I'll say about finding an answer. When you have this many players out, it can't be multiple choice. It's got to be matching or a short answer. We don't have a lot of. We're not doing A, B, C, D, and E. At the very least, it's A, B, C, and D.
Ben, it's got to be true false.
Oh, there we go. That's it.
Ben, is the man holding up fingers true false? True?
I was going to be multiple choice, but I had,
Twins left, split right. 1st and 10 for the Leopards. Going to be Morley to the right of Kyler. Here's the snap. Gibb going to go to Morley up the middle. He almost squirts through. Still picks up a nice gain on first, but it was almost a lot more.
That's one of those things, and we've seen the Leopards do it time and time again. And we go back to Clegg, we go back to Jalen Dupree and whatever. Keep pounding that ball, and we keep hitting him with Morley, and I expect to see a foot race out here before long.
Well,
because he's been close.
Morley, Turtle, KD, Janelle. Kyler's ran the ball well tonight. Yeah. 2nd down. Gibb going to go to Morley again. Not as much success here. Looks like he's just going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And if you are struggling a little bit with the offensive line, then one thing that Morley does is because he can get to 0 to 100 faster than just about anybody in the state, really. You don't have to have that blocked as long because he has the potential to explode through the line of scrimmage a little, or through that muck a little faster than a lot of other running backs.
3rd and 4, Twins to each side. Kyler takes the snap looking to throw.
Plenty of time.
Now steps up in the pocket, but he's going to be hit and dropped in the backfield.
Our wideouts and receivers just could not get any separation, and Kyler kept doing his checkoffs, look here, and there just wasn't any place to go.
And in that situation, you're sitting there back there for so long, you might just want to say on third down anyway, just let her rip.
Yeah.
Let her fly. Throw it deep. If it's intercepted, it's intercepted. We'll call it a punt. And, maybe, we saw Coop come down with a big jump ball last week. Maybe he wins a battle. And
as it is, it's 4th and 9. Hathcock on to punt the ball away.
And
Leopard's having to run somebody on
we're
late.
probably going to have to either just take the delay or
Got the
we got the snap off.
Oh, barely gets it away. Gonna land, take a Badger bounce back towards the 50. And
we're going to need to get Hathcock in some thespian lessons, because that's one where you got to act like you're hurt and you got to fall down. And there wasn't a lot of contact. You might not have got it.
Eagle back there and roll over.
Yeah, you got to. You got to act like it's the World Cup,
Grab your leg or do something.
what are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say they flop a little bit.
They flop a little bit.
Oh, okay. Well, you want to know where I learned to flop? Little League Baseball. If it comes near you, you hit the ground and start
Were
screaming.
you coached by Johnny White?
Anybody. Twins to each side. Give going to go up the middle. Crosses the 50, still fighting off tackles down just short of the Leopard 45.
My Little League Baseball was kind of like a quote that I'll never forget that Madre Hill said. Ask him why he didn't play baseball and said, "You think I'm going to stand there and let somebody throw a ball at me?"
Meek looking to throw on second down, across the middle, going to be dropped. Nice job by Hutch to get in there and knock it away. Now I had the legendary Don Baker on the Rotary Indians.
Rotary Indians, yeah.
And,
All right.
I remember them telling Ryan Bailey, they said, if it comes close, you hit the dirt and you start rolling around. And it came close, and he hit the dirt and started rolling around, and they ran up to check on him. He said, "Did they give me the base?"
Give me the base.
Third down for the Badgers. Man split to each side. Pitch out to the right. Now going to cut it up to the middle. Pile up, still fighting for yardage, though.
Is the ball on the ground?
No, I think he just kind of got pulled back in a weird way, but is going to have enough for the Badger first down as he gets up to the Leopard 39-yard line.
See, people wonder why Malvern baseball was so good for so long. It's because our Little League coaches were playing money ball a long time. Just get on base.
Yeah.
Just get on base.
Yep.
Why is he good? He gets on base.
It's on base.
Jet sweep-like action, now going to cut it up, find some room, going to be upended as he crosses the 30-yard line by Delamar.
Yeah.
Should have enough for another Badger first down. That's Cameron Archer.
Yeah, and it looks like Arkadelphia is getting a little bit of a rhythm offensively right now. Malvern's going to need to do something to disrupt that, a sack, some sort of negative play maybe. But you can kind of see the wheels start to turn for Arkadelphia, getting some momentum, getting into a rhythm.
Yeah.
First and 10, give up the middle. Now going to try to cut it. Well, I said going to cut it outside. Then he changes his mind and goes back to the middle. And going to be up for about another gain of 8 there.
Well, like what you said earlier, Ben, they're a lot smoother now than they were early on.
Yeah, and like right there, it seems like he kind of got him bottled up. It doesn't seem like it's a big play. It's 8 yards, because while he's sitting there dancing, that offensive line is just slowly moving that line of scrimmage back.
Meekin looking to throw toward the end zone, and it is complete. Touchdown Badgers. That was number 11, Jason Moss.
I couldn't see it.
Well, it was not a big push off, but it was a slight push off to create separation,
I was gonna say,
and then just kind of high pointed it. So Molinari on to attempt the extra point. Kick is away. And it is good. So 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Scores Badgers 28, Leopards 7. We'll be back after this.
The Malvern Daily Record is Hot Spring County's only daily news source. We've covered the county since 1916. With unlimited print and digital access, we keep you connected more with your community. The Daily Record includes area news and happenings, city and county government news, schools, sports, and much more. Stay engaged, informed, and active with a subscription to your local newspaper. It is delivered daily through the post office. To subscribe or advertise, contact us today at 501-337-7523.
Welcome you back here to Badger Stadium. Arkadelphia adds to their lead, leading in this one 28-7 with just 20 seconds left here in the first quarter.
For you Razorback fans sitting right down here in front of us, number 52 for the Razorbacks, Donovan Whitten. Donovan came in and said hello to us, and I tell you what, they put some muscle and some size on that kid.
Well, and we kind of thought that might happen when we watched him play quarterback because he was he was throwing guys off left and right when he was playing quarterback. He was a big, strong kid in high school, and he just got bigger and stronger.
Molinari on to kick the ball away for the Badgers. Low kick. Going to be fielded around the 7-yard line by Hutch. Trying to find some room up the middle. Going to cross the 25 up to around the 27-yard line.
Yeah, this is a big series. We're 14 seconds. We'll get off one play, maybe, starting the second quarter. And, you know, I don't want to wear it out, but seriously, we need an answer here in the second quarter, guys.
Well, it starts by trying to score here, and then, you know, if you can find a way into the locker room, you know, hopefully leading or tied, but you can go in down 1 or 2 scores, receive the kickoff for the second half, cut into it even more there. But it all starts with this series right here. This is crucial to try to get some points on the board.
Yeah, I actually would just like to run the ball right here, get the quarter to think about our second down play.
Twins right, split left.
Nope, we're going to throw it though.
Looking to throw, airs it out towards Cooper, and he has got it for a Leopard touchdown.
Not only that.
I was wrong. We should have thrown it.
He fought off.
Good call, Coach.
He fought off a hole from the corner out there on that side, too, guys.
Hey, speaking of Little League,
a real man can admit when he was wrong. I was wrong.
Well, we saw that earlier. You know, Cooper had a step earlier, and that time he had him beat again. And as Ron said, kind of a last-ditch effort. Almost looked like he tried to kind of tackle him and just not let it happen. But
well, that's an old D-back. You know, we're taught to that. We were in the old days. Hey, if you're beat for a touchdown, tackle him, get him down, do something. The kid couldn't catch him. Well, that's big.
Oh, what's this?
Cervantes' kick is good, but we do have a flag.
Well,
it appears as both teams are trotting off that it might go against the Badgers. Let's see.
Well, they haven't. Still,
I wonder
13.
if maybe they hit the center. Maybe he could see that they hit the center while he had his head down. Or I don't think you can lift off of anybody either. I don't know what this could be, but they came from the back end, so I don't think it's going to be offsides or anything. Maybe they had too many guys.
Good.
Personal foul.
I bet they hit the guy. I bet they hit the snapper when he was down. What do you think?
So all of a sudden,
came in pretty quick.
I know that the 15-yard penalty will be assessed on the kickoff, they said.
And all of a sudden, with 5 seconds left here in the first quarter, the Leopards answered quick. And not only that, guys, they've had the opportunity.
Short answer.
Hey,
I mean, they were supposed to run the ball with 10 seconds left, and what do? They
14.
go 14 seconds. I'm sorry, and shows you never know.
Well, the crazy thing here, Ben, it's 28-14. That's a lot of points, and we had 2 punts.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I mean,
it tells you how many possessions there have been. I mean, it's like ping pong. But here's what I'll say: neither of these offenses came here to paint.
That's exactly.
They came here to play table tennis.
Yes.
So, will be a short kickoff. The leg of Cervantes. You wonder. Here's the question, guys: do you just power through and take the guaranteed touchback here, or because of where it is on the field, do you try an onside here?
I onside it.
Well, you're giving up. Let's say it gets to the. Let's say you get it to the 33.
35.
Okay, you're giving up 13 yards for a chance to get the ball, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that seems like a reasonable gamble to me.
It
It
is.
is an onside. It's going to be fielded. Kind of took a funny bounce, but it was a nice recovery there by the Badgers. And as Ben said, it looks like it's going to be about the 33-yard line. Maybe 32.
32, I think. Yeah.
That's
even better than the 33. Yeah.
And that's really where they started pretty close to where they started their last possession too.
Well, in poker you call that's pot odds. You got to call, right? I mean, you got to go for it right there, right?
I mean, pot committed.
Do you go all in or just go for it?
The risk does not outweigh the reward at that point.
That's true.
Know? So
that's true.
Another Austin Powers reference. I also like to live dangerously. 1st and 10. From the Badger 32-yard line, Twins to each side. Fake the give, going to throw it out.
A little hold out there.
Up over the 35, over the 40, and think a variety of things could have been called there, and nothing was.
I'll tell you what.
As it stands, it's the end of the first quarter. Leopards trailing in this one 28-14. We will be back.
LifePoint Church is a church where people from all types of backgrounds and generations come together to love God, inspire others, foster faith, and enjoy life. Join us on Sunday mornings at 10:30 for worship and encouraging messages. On Wednesday nights from 6 to 7:30, we have different programs for kids of all ages, 3 through 12th grade. LifePoint Church is located at 25741 Highway 67 in Malvern next to Arbor Oaks. For more information, go to our website, lifepointmalvern.org, or on social media at LifePointMalvern.
Welcome you back here. Give going to go on first down up the middle. Going to pop it to the outside, find some room, going to run out of bounds. See where they mark it, around the 43-yard line. We had a Mike Leach conversation during the break.
Yes, we did.
I'm going to tell you this.
There was only one Pirate. Boy, I miss him.
There's been a lot of yards, especially if you tack on the special teams yardage.
Oh, fumble, ball on the ground. But it is going to be picked up by the quarterback, but dropped in the backfield. That was KD Shields.
KD got back and really did a good job.
And we mentioned it on the previous drive that what we needed, it seemed like, was to get a negative play. And there it is right there. Now you just need to hold, you need to conserve and make sure that they don't get this first down. But obviously they're on the wrong side of the 50. They'll probably call this 4-down territory.
Meekin looking to throw across the middle. It's almost intercepted by Jimerson. Knocked away.
Jimerson really did a good job of getting it over there. He just wasn't quite in position to intercept it. He got a hand on that ISO player.
One of the things about Jimerson is he's kind of built like a safety too, and so when he's a linebacker in coverage, he can move laterally to play those zone coverages very well.
Meekin looking to throw on third down, rolling to his right. Now just going to have to get rid of it, and it is knocked away by Coop. Brandon Jackson bearing the heat down there.
And then helps him up. Let's go, son. Let's go. We got some momentum. I got to get you up and get you out there, get you under center.
Well, I tell you what, Coop and Jimerson, these kids are really stepping up and playing hard and putting the Badgers in a bind here.
Well, they got their offense on the field. Again, you've got to make sure that you don't fall for the hard count. Because 4th and 13 or 14, whatever this is, that's no piece of cake. But you don't want to give them 5.
Empty formation.
I'll give them.
Meekin looking to throw. Going to air one out deep. Got a man open, and he will haul it in for the touchdown.
Just got behind him, and then a really, really good throw.
Yeah,
I mean,
good throw.
He got the separation, got 2 yards.
Oh, we got a flag.
Got 2 yards separation on him, and
tough to tell in the darkness.
Give the quarterback a chance, his kudos for throwing a strike right there.
This is probably going to be a personal foul after the play. Just as I said, lights were flickering. I couldn't really tell what exactly happened.
I didn't get the kid that caught
it was 11.
11, okay.
Moss.
Jason Moss.
Assuming no foul was on the Badgers. Here we go.
Touchdown is good. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 11, Arkadelphia.
Okay, I was going to assess the penalty on the kickoff. You got a little confused on who he was calling on there for a second, but penalty goes against the Badger receiver. Molinari on for the extra point. Kick is away, and it is good. So 11:09 left here in the second quarter. Badgers leading in this one 35-14. We will be back.
At MNB, we know that every customer is different. That's why we provide one-on-one guidance from our lending professionals. Our dedicated team understands the importance of taking that next step, and we offer our customers superior financial products and services. Put the strength and stability of MNB to work for you, with loan structures tailored to help you make sound financial decisions. Come see what banking with a real community bank feels like. Visit us online at mnbbank.com.
Welcome you back here to Badger Stadium. Just over 11 minutes left here in the first half. 35-14, Badgers leading. Kickoff going to be backed up all the way back to their own 25-yard line after the penalty yardage.
This should give the Leopards pretty good field position.
Molinari has it teed up for the Badgers. Will be Hutch and Morley back to receive for the Leopards. Hutch going to backpedal and going to come through his hands, but pick it up around the 12-yard line. Gets up over the 20 to around the 22. And
it seems like every time we say something should happen, it doesn't happen, right? We should run the ball here. No, we throw a touchdown.
Well, I like that one.
We should have good field. What we need to start doing is saying all the stuff.
Call this play, will you?
I think we should just run the football right here. see if we can
it worked the last time, brother. It worked the last time.
I think we should do whatever Coach Fogelman thinks because he's calling a great game so far today.
He has.
Whatever he feels like we should run is probably what we should run.
At the 11:02 mark in the second quarter, 35-14 Badgers, and I'm telling you, we got 49 points basically scored in a little over a quarter. That's a lot of points.
So 1st and 10 for the Leopards from their own 22-yard line. Twins right, split left. Now going to send Hutch in motion. Jet sweep to Hutch. And not a lot there. He's doing a really good job to make something out of nothing. Okay, not a late hit
They're going to let him ride him, and they're not going to say that was late.
Yeah, the referee
could have gone either way. I mean, it's hard to disengage.
I watched the Arkansas game the other day, and that is most definitely 15 yards.
It's hard to disengage. I'll say that. I mean, playing linebacker, you've had those I've had plenty of those plays right there on the boundary, and it's really hard when you're locked up because you don't want to fall, and if you let the guy go, you fall.
He's going to fall on you.
And so it's. Those are probably some of the toughest calls officials have to make, honestly.
That was a really impressive no gain, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
Trips right, split left. Kyler fakes the give, going to keep it himself, makes the first guy miss in the backfield, then falls forward up over the 25. Or to bring up about 3rd and 7.
And I think the Leopards really need to get a first down right here.
Yeah.
I mean, this is, we talk about how well we've been moving the football. Arkadelphia's really been moving the football, and we haven't really seemed to have an answer defensively for them yet. That's trouble.
Kyler taking off. Going to get up to the 30-yard line. Make it 4th and short.
I wouldn't be surprised if the offense stays on the field at least to try to hard count them for a first down right here because I feel like if you punt, they're going to have good field position. Your defense has been struggling. You'd like to stay on the field if you can. Would not be surprised.
Okay, all right, Ben.
To see his hard count, call timeout, and then you got a decision to make.
Risk versus gain.
Well, at this point.
Well, you got nothing to lose. You win or lose, you're still playing Dardanelle next week.
Well, that's not necessarily true. You win and Ashdown wins, you could be the 4.
Yeah.
Yep, going to be a timeout.
Well, unfortunately, we didn't even get to try to draw them off sides, which I think would have been the ideal situation for us.
Yes, it would.
Now you got to wonder if you're going to try to draw them off sides and use your second timeout.
Yeah, I don't know.
I imagine what we may do is, and I hope you didn't want to go to commercial right here.
No.
What you may do is you may run on a hard count and then go on the second or third.
Yeah,
give yourself an opportunity to get them to jump off sides and then go on the second count.
They may just run it.
Yeah. Or you may just go up there and run. We used to run it on blue. Remember that? On blue, right? There's no. But these guys are just clapping. There's no.
I wouldn't mind.
There used to be color red. Now it's just
color
snap.
red, color number.
Yeah. Color number. Yeah.
I know that because one time they told a kid in 7th grade, you go up to the line, you say color number, and he get up there and he said, color number.
Yeah, red for us was hot. So, if we had red, we knew we were audibling into something. So if we had red 34, now we're whatever we were running, we're not running, we're running 34. So
yeah,
red was our.
So here we go. 4th and 2 for the Leopards.
Well, we just ran quick.
Give is to Hutch up the middle, trying to push the pile forward.
Oh, boy, it's gonna be close. If we really need that spot on the far end over there on our side.
Yeah, it was Janelle on the carry.
Yes, it was.
They gave it to him.
Got it. That's really a lot of really hard running by Devin Janelle. I mean, he got that 1st and 10 on himself when he went into that pile, guys.
Two ways to do it. You can go on the second counter. You can go up there real quick and try to snap it quick, catch them off guard. We decided to go up there, line up, snap it quick, and good decision for us. Yes. Got us the first down.
1st and 10 from the Leopard 32-yard line. Come out with twins to each side. Back, I believe, is Shields. Takes the give to him. Kyler looking to throw.
Oh.
He's going to get rid of it and save the sack. We got a flag fly.
That's an interesting flag from this guy.
This guy, if he's calling.
That's got to be. He's tapped his hat, so we had a guy downfield, I guess.
He actually pointed at the lineman.
Yeah, it was an ineligible man downfield.
Unfortunately.
I guess it definitely was not thrown in the area of grounding is what Ben was alluding
well,
to.
he was out of the pocket, and we had a receiver, about where the ball landed. So I knew it wasn't grounding. And I think that was Williamson maybe that was going. Boy, you don't have to go downfield much at all.
No.
I'll tell you what.
No, he wasn't very far downfield by any means. And really, Kyler did a nice job to stay upright long enough to get rid of the ball there. Hutch is gutting it out. Got a slight limp to him after that borderline late hit.
Well, it looked like he was struggling and may have got tangled up or whatever. But
is that Morley in the backfield behind him?
Yes.
Give is going to go to Morley off the right side. Now cuts it up and absolutely hurdles the man up over the 35.
Boy, he's electric, man. I'm going to tell you. He's not big. He's not going to be the strongest back you have, but it does not take much space.
That's
for him
really
to
the
get
kind
loose.
of effort you want to see, Seth. I mean, that speed, he looked like a high hurdler there for a minute, and that's really the effort, the want-to that you want to see.
Especially if you're the track coach, you're thinking, man, that long jump was nice.
All of a sudden, he looks like he can run the hurdles.
Yeah, I believe, yes. All right.
Going to be 2nd down for the Leopards. And about 7.
Janelle's back in.
Twins to each side. Kyler looking to throw. Stick route out there. Complete to Delamar. He goes up and high points it.
Yep.
Going to have enough for the 1st down.
Really nice job by Delamar.
Yeah. Nice call, too, Ben.
He went up there and got it, and you're always a little worried because once you turn your back to the defensive back, you don't know how close he is, how much he's going to close in. Your ribs are exposed.
He's taking one right to the back. Yeah,
it's a gutsy play to extend your arms to go up there and get that football. Give Delamar a lot of credit right there for being a man, because a lot of people get those chicken arms, those T-Rex arms,
Yes.
He's 18.
Well, you want to talk about a bad deal? The T-Rex evolved into a chicken. That does not seem fair.
Going to give to Janelle there, and there's nothing. So he's going to be stopped in the backfield.
Looks like he's going to lose a couple.
Going to make it 2nd and 12. Ball sitting at the Leopard 43-yard line.
But I got to say, the Leopards have been better at picking up these 2nd and long situations and 3rd and long situations than we have throughout the course of the year. We seem to have gotten that passing game going a little bit. I think hitting that long pass maybe has had an effect on those corners, giving some cushion. It's helped Kyler.
Kyler looking to throw on 2nd and 12. Going to air one out deep, and nobody going to be able to run under this one. A lot of hand fighting there.
Yeah.
I guess if you're really trying to get a call, you could say illegal contact.
All right.
But going to make it 3rd and 12.
We're at the 6:55 mark here in the 2nd quarter. Leopards trailing these Badgers 35-14 with a 3rd and long inside our own territory, and
we're using
the offense is playing better.
artificial sound systems while we're trying to get the play in while we're on offense, which I did not know you could do that.
Twins left, split right. Kyler looking to throw. Not a lot there. He's going to be dropped for the sack all the way back to the Leopard 29-yard line.
Boy, that was a big, big loss, and that's a field changer right there.
Yeah. Well, we're going to call on old 33, old Thunderfoot, flopped the field for us. I tell you what. Get a hold of one, Jarrett. Get a hold of one.
As Ron said, Hathcock on to punt the ball away for the Leopards.
I said that my own kind of way.
Yeah, I know.
You covered for me.
I echo the echo of your echo.
You covered for me, brother.
So the punt
There
is
it
going to
is.
be end over end, fielded around the 37-yard line, gets up over the 45-50 into Leopard territory. Down to, looks like they're going to mark him at the 42-yard line. Orion Roberts on the return for the Badgers.
Was that being about a 35-yarder plus?
Yeah, unfortunately, just kicked it over there to the
right, to the
a little bit to the right of our coverage, and he took advantage. This is a spot where our defense really needs to bow their neck and prevent 7 right here.
First and 10 from the Leopard 42-yard line. Twins to each side, tight on the right side. Now send a man in motion. It's a bad snap, but going to be fielded. Jet sweep-like action up the middle. Going to pick up around 4 on first down.
ran right into big old number 44, Brandon Jackson. Standing over there making sure he didn't go anywhere else was number 6, Aaron Pinkston.
2nd and 6. Same formation for the Badgers. Send a man in motion from left to right. Give up the middle. Find some room up over the 30. Looks like he almost bobbled it there, but hung on. Gets to the Leopard 29-yard line.
Yeah, that was our ISO player, 4B ISO player, Jerimiah Jimerson on the tackle, and I think he got his hand on the football and almost dislodged it. That would have been a big turnover.
Yeah, we needed,
Which may be what it takes right here.
Yeah.
Because if you get them to 4th down, they're certainly going to go for it this part of the field.
Give up the middle again. Powers forward up over the 25 down to looks like the 23-yard line, 22-yard line.
In Arkadelphia, it looks like they found a play that just works for them, and they just keep going back to it. Running back right over the left side between the left guard and left tackle. They've got some big boys over there, and they're getting a push. They're just running that play over and over.
2nd and 3.
It's the other thing, we're going to do this till you stop it.
Twins to each side. Meekin looking to throw. Now going to take off with it. Up over the 20, 15. Dropped around the 12-yard line. We'll have enough for another Badger first down.
It's Jerimiah Jimerson again on the tackle right there, just sitting back in that zone. And then as soon as he saw the quarterback go into scramble mode, he came up to contain and make the stop, but fortunately it's plenty of yardage for the first down.
Trips right, Twins left. Meekin alone in the backfield. Takes the snap, looking to throw again. Across the middle, incomplete. Looking for his target, Archer, there.
We were talking earlier, and we will keep you updated as we know what the travel schedule is for the Leopards. If we know exactly where we are by the end of this ball game, we'll bring it to you.
Well, here it is. You lose, you're going to Dardanelle.
Okay.
You win, you got to pray that Ashdown wins.
Okay.
Or else you're still going to Dardanelle.
Okay.
Oh, fumble. Ball's on the ground. Leopards got
There it is. There's your turnover.
We had talked about it. We felt like it was going to take a turnover to save the points, and we got it.
One of their former ISO players, number 62, Elijah Jones. Way to go, 62. That's a big turnover right there.
And whenever you get a new quarterback, sometimes those exchanges can be tricky. You've got running backs. Maybe they haven't gotten the same amount of reps with the first team as the starting quarterback, and we've seen some of those exchanges kind of be problematic for Arkadelphia tonight. Boy, Malvern can score right here and maybe make this a football game.
give going to go to
Ooh.
Morley, and he's going to be dropped in the backfield. Going to lose about 4
Yeah,
here.
that's reminiscent of what we saw a lot last week against Nashville.
The penetration, and and
So it's going to be now 2nd and 14, 3:26 and counting left here in the first half. Again, Leopards trailing in this one 35-14.
When really the last thing you want to do if you're the Leopards is get a 3 and out and give Arkadelphia the last possession. Somebody needs to go in motion. There it is.
Kyler looking to throw. Tried to set up a screen, but it's well read. He's just going to have to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Well, we
got a flag.
And that's going to be interesting. I don't know.
He's going to say an eligible man downfield again. And that was a late throw, too.
Yeah, and it was obviously we were setting up the screen, and it's really hard because if you're a lineman, you're thinking, okay, we're going to 1,001, 1,002, whatever the count is for that screen. And then you think you got to get upfield and block. Well, we didn't throw the screen. So then he starts to scramble around.
They're going to decline the penalty and make it 3rd and 14.
And so that's really tough on an offensive lineman to, especially when that screen doesn't get thrown for that long, because you think you got to get upfield and help the guy that's catching that screen with some blocking. And unfortunately, they kind of read it. We weren't able to get that throw off in time.
So 3rd and 14. Leopards going to come out with trips left, split right.
Well, you got one-on-one coverage on the outside over there. That's where we're going.
Kyler airs it out, looking for Delamar. Jump ball. And did he come down with that? Oh, they're going to say incomplete.
No, they're going to say he caught it, but he was out of bounds.
Wow. That was almost a really nice play there by Delamar.
Well, Delamar really did a good job of going up between two men, getting the ball in. Gosh, unfortunately, did not get that foot down.
How much time we got, Ron?
We're 2:55 left here in the second quarter, in the first half. Leopards still trailing these Badgers by a couple touchdowns, 35-14 actually.
High snap over Hathcock's head, and that is going to go
safety.
through the end zone for a safety.
Well, I think you should maybe do the little light trick, maybe just a third as long for a safety as you do for a touchdown.
Should be a time limit.
He's doing math.
It's the math. It's worth 1/3 of the points.
He's doing math. We were told there'd be no math.
Yeah,
Shout out Mike Chance.
They're sitting down there with
And the
their
field goal
shoes,
should be half
with their shoes and socks.
There you go. I doubt they have it preset like that.
Well, if you're going to do something, I say you do it right.
Instead, you got a chance to do some river dancing.
Yeah, we have been entertained.
Well, this is the Ouachita River Rumble after all.
Yeah, we have been entertained by the sound system here in Badgerland, Badger Stadium, I guess it is goes by.
So Leopards going to have to give the ball back to the Badgers after the safety. Trailing in this one 37-14. Cervantes going to be kicking it away from the 20-yard line. Cervantes sky kick going to be fielded at the 42-yard line. Gets up over the 50, 45-40, and going to be drugged down as he crosses the 35. I believe that was Hutch again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and right now that defense has got their back up against the wall to start this drive with
2:49 left, three timeouts.
Just under 3 minutes. I mean, you've got to. That is a lot of time when a team only has to go 32 yards, I got to tell you. And so that defense right now, you just got to treat every, you're not worried about the clock. You're just I don't think either team's worried about the clock. That's plenty of time to go 32 yards.
Trips right, split left on first down.
Leopards do need another turnover here.
He can give up the middle, find some room as he crosses the 30.
And I mean, honestly, I bet Arkadelphia is probably trying to think how can they eat as much of it as possible, because the Leopards have had some really nice drives. They've had a couple of big plays.
We've had some chunk plays.
So I think Arkadelphia probably would not mind Malvern not getting the football back with a lot of time.
Well,
a slant route across the middle, going to be dropped, looking for Archer. Incomplete.
He's missed some today, but that wasn't a miss. I think that was just a just a drop right there. He's going to have some throws that he probably wishes he could have back. That's not one of them. That one right there probably should have been caught. And
looks like
Leopards dodged a bullet.
Yeah, the one down here earlier the kid dropped.
We'll bring third and call it a long 4. Meekin looking to throw again. And he's going to be dropped by Pinkston in the backfield.
Yeah. Aaron really did a good job there, just fighting, not quitting. Rolled off of his blocker and got a hold of the quarterback.
Now, when they've when they've had the throw downfield, Leopards have done pretty good. But where they've hurt us is with the quarterback's legs. I wouldn't at all be surprised to see Jimerson sitting in a spy position right here just to protect us against the quarterback run.
4th and 11. Trips left, split right.
Jimerson in that middle linebacker position right in front of the quarterback.
Meekin looking to throw again. Steps up in the pocket. Lets one go toward the end zone.
Oh, what is he doing?
And it's going to say incomplete, out of bounds.
Got lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in good position. And
he
then
just stopped running with the ball.
Misjudged. Looked like me trying to catch a pop fly.
You turn around like that, and you're, as a cornerback, you're hoping to find the ball. And when you find it, you hope it's not over your head.
Yeah.
Well, and now it's just an issue of how risky does Coach Fogelman want to be with 1:25? You feel like if you do get a chance to score and you put 7 on and then you get the ball back to start the second half, all of a sudden you can kind of
time to run it again, Ben.
Maybe we should just run the clock out.
1st and 10. Give going to go to Morley. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Looks
now
like
they're listening
a yard.
to me.
Yeah. The Badgers have really made some adjustments on those, we just call them off-tackle plays, and Morley just hasn't been able to pop through like he did earlier in the game.
Well, what you can do is you can eat some clock, get down under a minute, get down to maybe 40 seconds, and then you can take a shot deep. Maybe you pick it up. We're going to take it right here maybe.
Kyler looking to throw, and he's going to be brought down in the backfield.
That's with the clock running at 40 seconds.
Yeah, and I'm really surprised Arkadelphia doesn't call timeout, to be honest with you.
Yeah, at this point, I think you just kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think now Malvern probably is going to be satisfied to get out of here. But if I was Arkadelphia, I would not have been surprised to see Arkadelphia start using some timeouts, especially as good as they've been in special teams. I mean, they've almost broken a couple of punts. They did return a kickoff for a touchdown.
We're at 10 seconds. This will be the end of it.
Give going to go to Morley, and he's going to be dropped in the backfield
Let's see if they call timeout and go after the punt.
No.
Oh, nope, they're going to let it go.
Yep.
That's the first half. Leopards trailing this one, 37-14. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Welcome to Larry's.
Hey guys, my name is Garrett, and I've been coming to Larry's Pizza here in Malvern ever since it opened. My favorite is baked potato, chicken honey mustard. I love it. Come on down to Larry's.
It's so good you don't even know.
Larry's Pizza has buffet Tuesday and Friday nights starting at 5 p.m. Call us here at Larry's Pizza for all your specialty and game day pizza needs.
We want the Malvern Leopards to have a successful football season.
Go Leopards!
Welcome you back here to Badger Stadium. Start of the second half. Leopards trailing in this one 37-14, receiving the opening kickoff of the second half. Low kick.
Go out of
lands at the
bounds.
15.
Oh, my gosh. Sorry. My frustration level high.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry I interrupted.
Learning opportunity.
We should have let the ball go out of bounds. We didn't. We fielded it, and
Now we're going to start at the 7-yard line.
yeah. Because if it goes out of bounds, we get really good field position. Worst case scenario is that ball was hot enough it was going to go into the end zone. If it doesn't, and worst case scenario is the 20. Actually, no. The worst case scenario was field it and run out of bounds at the 8. That was the worst case scenario, which we managed to do.
1st and 10 for the Leopards. Twins left, split right. Kyler takes the snap, fakes the give, going to keep it himself, trying to get to the outside, turns the corner and going to be drug out of bounds. Let's see where it's marked. Looks like they're going to give him maybe the 10.
I got to tell you, you got to give Kyler a lot of credit right there. He should have been tackled for a loss at the very least, maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but used a stiff arm to get to the outside, got to the edge, and was able to move forward and get something positive out of it.
2nd down. Kyler takes the snap. Give going to go to Turtle. There is nothing there. Arkadelphia line gets a good push. It's going to be a loss.
And helmet come off. Somebody's going to have to come out. And it's kind of a different kind of intensity for Arkadelphia defense. They are really in attack mode to start this half of play off. Maybe the coach didn't think they were coming off the ball the way they wanted them to in the first half, because it's a little different right now for Arkadelphia than it was in the first half. You wonder if the Leopards might try to use that aggressiveness against them. That's when that screenplay can really get you a big play. If that defensive line is trying to push upfield and cause havoc, sometimes that screenplay can hit big.
3rd and 9, Twins to each side. Kyler looking to throw. Blanket coverage there as he was trying to find Morley. Going to go incomplete.
And that's going to bring out the punt unit. 3 and out. Just really not a great start to the half for the Leopards. You make not the best decision to field the ball at the 8-yard line, right on the boundary. So you're starting inside your own 10. Offensive line struggles a little bit. Now we're punting the ball away.
And the kick is going to be blocked for another safety. So that'll be the 2nd safety of the night. Go against the Leopards. We will be back after a short break from our sponsors.
The Malvern Daily Record is Hot Spring County's only daily news source. We've covered the county since 1916. With unlimited print and digital access, we keep you connected more with your community. The Daily Record includes area news and happenings, city and county government news, schools, sports, and much more. Stay engaged, informed, and active with a subscription to your local newspaper. It is delivered daily through the post office. To subscribe or advertise, contact us today at 501-337-7523.
Welcome you back here. Cervantes kick high, going to be fielded at the 39-yard line. Trying to get to the outside, able to beat the man to the corner. Now over the 40, 35, and brought down around the 32-yard line. Good starting field position for the Badgers.
Yeah, it's hard to get a lot better field position than that. 25-point lead.
That would be 39-14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to apologize a little bit. We're at the far end again. Same place every year, kind of in a little box with a medium-sized window. Isn't that what you say, Seth? So we have to you can't see both ends at the same time or watch the clock.
Not without a lot of movement.
But I'll say this, hey, this is
warm.
week 10,
Yeah.
and it's still only the second press box we've been in.
I was trying to figure that out coming down on the road. Yes, the good old
Arkadelphia looking.
Yeah, there's a hole.
There it
Across the middle, incomplete.
Yeah, they just tackled Elijah Jones, and they don't let you do that if you're an offensive lineman.
It's typically frowned upon in this establishment.
Yeah.
And when you got two guys that big, it's really hard to miss.
It's like two big old bears out there wrestling.
Well, as Nolan said, you better help the bear.
Feed the bear.
Penalty going to move the Badgers back to the 42-yard line. Going to make it 1st and 20. Trips left, split right. Back to the left of Meekin. Give going to go to a receiver who motioned in the backfield. Gets up over the 35 to the 34.
Was that
before
that must have been
Ivy
fine.
brings him down? Well,
Ryan Roberts. Some of these numbers I can pick up, guys, and some I can't. I knew it was a 5 or a 6, but 6 is a linebacker, so I didn't think it was him.
Whoops.
Nope. Whoa.
Interesting that the guy on the far end called the offsides and not the guy that was literally about 30 feet away. The guy that's about 130 feet away is the one that made the call.
And the back judge was right there, too, so that's weird.
Yeah, that's not his call there. I mean, it might have been the right one. I'm not arguing that, but
he made it.
It was not his call.
You're right.
I'm about to wave at this guy if he looks back in here again. I don't know what he's looking at or confused about.
Meekin takes off. Ball comes out, looks like. Did the Leopards get it?
They think they got it.
You think they got it?
I think they got it.
I think, too. I tell you what, our ISO player doing a little doodly-doo dancing crowd across there, and we did.
I believe that was Pinkston who fell on it. The Leopards get another big turnover deep in their own territory.
So you're saying there's a chance?
There's always a chance.
Saying there's a chance.
There's always a chance. Some better than others. There's always a chance. Hey, Ben, when you get to break here, why don't you tell us why you were late tonight?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Would love to.
Seriously.
That was meant to be a compliment.
It
That kind
is
of
a
almost
compliment.
it almost sounded like a, well, Ben, why are you late?
No. I said, why don't you tell us why you were late?
Loss of 2 there on first down. Go ahead, Ben.
Well, fortunate enough to my middle daughter made the all-region choir, junior high all-region choir. Really tough to do as a 7th grader, going up against 7th, 8th, and 9th graders. And so went and watched the performance today of the junior high all-region choir and a number of other students of mine at Malvern Middle School. We probably had about 10, 11 kids make it. Super exciting.
Kyler unable to handle the snap, able to pick it up, but going to lose yardage. Make it 3rd and long.
You know, guys, it was good to see Henry Ivy out there on the field because he was on that, questionable whether he would be able to play list, and he was out there on that last series. So
it's going to be 3rd and quite a lot. About
Yeah,
18.
you hate to say it, but I mean, you on your own 5, you just don't want to have another sack. They've had a lot of pressure. You wonder if they're going to try to throw something quick here.
Kyler looking to throw, got Morley over the middle, bobbled, but is able to bring it in.
Got about half of it, and probably going to have to punt this away.
Is the punt team jogging out? Hathcock on to punt the ball away for the Leopards.
we're almost to the 8-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. 39-14 in favor of the Badgers.
Really would like to get the punt off. We've really struggled here.
Punt is away.
Pretty good one.
Good there. Oh.
Fielded at the 45-yard line. Up over the 50, 45-40, 35-30, and then going to run out of bounds as he crosses the 25-yard line. So more good field position for the Badgers.
And, you know, that's making the special teams special. And that's what the Badgers have done tonight. I mean, it's they put a super S on those special teams.
In every phase. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, the kick return for a touchdown to start the game. They've blocked punts. They've returned punts well when they don't block it. And then we've made some mistakes. We snapped the ball over our punter's head, give up another safety. We've not covered punts or kicks particularly well tonight. And so special teams is, I mean, that's probably been 2 or 3 touchdowns difference right there just in that phase of the game.
Twins each side on 1st and 10. Meekin give up the middle. Nice job there by the Leopard defense. Met by Clegg and Jackson and a whole host of Leopards. I believe, was that Jimerson that was there first?
Yeah,
I believe it was.
Yeah.
That 4B's ISO player.
4B's ISO player.
4 B's.
You know, and you were going back to the early part of the game with the special teams. That quick score, I'll get to it in a minute.
Twins to each side, 2nd and 10. Meekin looking to throw.
Wow, what a bull
He is going to be dropped in the backfield. Elijah.
Wow.
All over him.
That defensive line not ready to pack it up yet.
If you want to go back and look at that, the definition of a bull rush, that's exactly what that was.
See what Arkadelphia wants to do here. They're going empty set. So do they try to throw to the boundary and get it with athleticism, or do they throw it deep? Screen.
Try to set up a screen. It's well read. Ivy hangs on to him.
Yeah. It was Elijah Jones that was the first one there to make that, to really blow that up, and spun him around enough for Ivy to catch up, and then a little bit more help. And, you know, Arkadelphia's in a place they're not going to punt right here, but it is 4th and long. So if you're the Leopards, you're trying to protect that 16-yard line. That's the.
I would not be surprised to see another fade to Moss here. Across the middle to Archer, it's complete. He's going to be dropped as he crosses the 10-yard line, but we'll have enough for the Badger first down.
Yeah, that was just a slant across the middle. It was there. They ran the corners off and the safety off, and Archer on the linebacker. That's tough coverage, guys.
So we'll be 1st and goal for the Badgers from the Leopard 9-yard line. Trips right, split left. Give up the middle. Ball comes out again, and I believe.
No, we're not super excited. I don't think we got it. Arkadelphia fell on it.
Almost forced another turnover down there.
There was a big hit. That wasn't a strip. That was a collision that knocked the ball out right there. Sometimes the ball gets punched out. Sometimes it gets stripped. Sometimes the guy just gets wally mopped and drops the football, and that time it was a wally mop drop.
Yeah, slobber knocker.
A wally mop drop.
Well, what about slobber knocker?
That's when Dr. Seuss is the one doing the color commentary.
There you go, the good doctor.
Second and goal. I'm sorry. Quarterback going to keep it. He lowers his shoulder, gets inside the 2-yard line.
You know, guys, as much has gone wrong, and many breaks as Arkadelphia's got, and many bad breaks as we got, these kids have not quit.
No, that defensive line.
They just have not given up.
Yeah, I feel like the defensive line has maybe played their best couple of drives here in the second half. Honestly, with their backs up against the wall and all the things pointing against them. Ooh, look at this.
Yeah, they ran this earlier.
Stacked eye formation.
Yeah.
First touchdown. Quarterback going to keep it himself this time, and he is going to get the corner for the touchdown.
We talked about the Thespian Award. And right there, the quarterback did a really good job of selling that handoff. Good job by the running back to sell that play action. And that's that naked bootleg, and it was
he picked up his Emmy in the end zone.
Wide open.
Molinari on for the extra point. Kick is away, and it is good. So 4:41 left here in the third quarter. Badgers leading in this one 46-14. We'll be back.
Welcome to Larry's.
Hey guys, my name is Garrett, and I've been coming to Larry's Pizza here in Malvern ever since it opened. My favorite is baked potato, chicken honey mustard. I love it. Come on down to Larry's.
It's so good you don't even know.
Larry's Pizza has buffet Tuesday and Friday nights starting at 5 p.m. Call us here at Larry's Pizza for all your specialty and game day pizza needs.
We want the Malvern Leopards to have a successful football season.
Go Leopards!
Hi, this is State Representative Rick McClure. Over the years, it's been a joy to cheer on the Leopards with their winning traditions. It's also good to know that our students are in the great hands of a committed, hard-working staff of Malvern School District. We wish the best for all of our Leopard sports and all the activities this school year. God bless.
Welcome you back here to Badger Stadium. Badgers leading in this one 46-14. Molinari on to kick the ball away. Low kick. Going to be fielded at the 10-yard line by Delamar. Gets up over the 20-25. Upended as he crosses the 30-yard line.
32-point lead for Arkadelphia, 46-14. In case you're wondering, the sportsmanship rule goes into effect at 35. It is currently at 32.
It's
Going to be first and 10 from their own 31-yard line.
It's like Aaron Pinkston coming out to play some quarterback.
Well, he's good.
With the ones here.
Pinkston keeps it himself there. Going to lose yardage. Going to make it 2nd and 11.
We've been calling Pinkston's name a lot this year at the defensive end position. He's got that quarterback swagger about him, though.
He does. His dad, I was talking to his dad, and he's got that quarterback mentality, and he's definitely got the tools.
So 2nd and 11. Pinkston takes the snap, looking to throw. Now steps up in the pocket. Looks like you might lose one or two more here.
And, of course, with Kyler Wright graduating after this year, somebody new is going to be under center. He's going to figure into that conversation. He's going to be part of that quarterback room. We've got a couple of pretty good prospects at quarterback. One of them in 9th grade, Trevor Hodges, is going to be in the mix for that spot as well. I believe he's dressed out here tonight. One of the few 9th graders that dressed out.
Pinkston looking to throw here on 3rd down. Lets it go from Morley and is going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Yeah, right there, Morley became the defensive player.
Yeah.
And is able to knock that ball loose, preventing the interception. And that Leopard punt unit is getting plenty of work in tonight, unfortunately.
So going to be 4th down. Hathcock comes on to punt the ball away for the Leopards.
Well, they're going to go one back. They're coming after the punt. They're going to go for the block.
Yeah.
Hathcock takes off.
I don't know that he's going to have the speed to get to the edge. There's really nothing he could do. I don't think that was meant to be a block. I think they just came in completely unabated. I don't think that was meant to be a fake, is what I meant to say, not a block. They definitely went for the block.
Yeah.
I don't think that was intended to be a fake. I think he just knew he was not going to get that punt off and took off running with it. And
they stacked 4 in there, and all of a sudden you've got more guys coming, and you got back there blockers, and Hathcock saw that, and it's like Jared says, "Well, what do I do now?"
So Badgers are going to take over on downs at the 22-yard line of the Leopards. Trips left, split right. give up the middle. Clegg and Brandon Jackson on the stop there. Gain of 1.
Number 10 runs the football. Caden Whitaker.
Whitaker on the carry again, trying to get to the outside. Gets up over the 15 before he is going to lose forward progress there. Just short of the line to gain.
Yeah, once again, Henry Ivey was out there involved in the play, and looks like he's moving pretty well.
Yeah, they've had a lot of success over the left side running the football. A lot more success over the left than they have the right, and then a lot of success on those short passing routes.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Quarterback flushed. Ivy unable to get him down as he's going to get inside the 5-yard line. That is McCoy.
We talked about a game of inches, and right there, just inches away from a sack, bringing up 4th down. Unfortunately, Arkadelphia is able to convert. Now they're looking at 1st and goal from just inside the 5-yard line. And they put this one in, and that clock will be a running.
So 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. McCoy takes the snap, looking to throw. Slant route knocked away there. I believe that was KD Shields.
Pass is incomplete.
Make it 2nd and goal from the 4. We got tight trips to the right, split left. McCoy fakes the give, looking to throw again. Flush from the pocket, just going to throw this one away. That'll make it 3rd and goal.
Well, late flag. That almost would indicate. Oh nope, he's going to say Arkadelphia had somebody downfield this time. Lineman downfield. Boy, it came so late. I thought somebody might have said something. Thought we might have had an unsportsmanlike because of how late it came in, but thankfully, because you never know who that's going to be on.
Yeah.
Seemed to indicate that it was going to be. They had a lineman downfield.
Oh. So it is an eligible man downfield.
I think we had a reunion of sorts down there in the fans. So somebody heard somebody say, I hadn't seen you in 6 years. Well, I'm glad they were able to reconnect after all that time.
All this time. And on senior night, too.
It's been 84 years.
It's been 84. No, I'm just 84 years.
All right. So 2nd and goal from the 9 now. Twins deep side.
Press coverage, no help.
McCoy give up the middle. He's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers.
Boy, you're selling out right there. I mean, you've got everybody that's not manned up on a wide receiver inside that box. Now the problem is when you commit, if they get to the 2nd level, there's no help.
No help. No help.
And then they can get to the 2nd level, 3rd level, 4th level, 5th level really fast because there's nobody at those levels.
Level up, as they say. Molinari on for the extra point. It is good. So, 1:38 left here in the 3rd quarter. Badgers extend their lead to 53-14. We'll be back.
LifePoint Church is a church where people from all types of backgrounds and generations come together to love God, inspire others, foster faith, and enjoy life. Join us on Sunday mornings at 10:30 for worship and encouraging messages. On Wednesday nights from 6 to 7:30, we have different programs for kids of all ages, 3 through 12th grade. LifePoint Church is located at 25741 Highway 67 in Malvern next to Arbor Oaks. For more information, go to our website, lifepointmalvern.org, or on social media at LifePointMalvern.
Welcome you back to Badger Stadium. Badgers extend their lead to 53-14. Molinari on to kick the ball away for the Badgers.
Thought I heard a bad word on that.
I thought we were in Elkins for a minute.
Oh, gosh.
Surely I didn't. Maybe I I'm old and I'm not hearing things as well as I used to anymore.
Ain't as good as he once was. Molinary's kick is away. Gonna go over the head.
Boy, it's gonna bounce funny. It's an oblong ball
into the end zone for the touchback.
We got lucky.
We got it in.
It looked like it went in and come back out and went in.
We got it in before the end of the year.
That's a what kind of ball?
It's oblong. It's not completely round. It's longer on the ends.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's like if somebody took a circle, Ron, and they squished it.
Oh,
Yeah, and
okay.
You take. It's like you take.
running over
It's
a
like
basketball?
it's like you take a basketball, but then you taper it at the end,
Okay, all right, okay.
and it becomes oblong.
It becomes oblong.
It does indeed.
And it bounces funny.
That's the end of the third quarter. Again, score here in Arkadelphia is 53-14. Badgers with the lead. We'll be back with the start of the fourth after this.
At MNB, we know that every customer is different. That's why we provide one-on-one guidance from our lending professionals. Our dedicated team understands the importance of taking that next step, and we offer our customers superior financial products and services. Put the strength and stability of MNB to work for you, with loan structures tailored to help you make sound financial decisions. Come see what banking with a real community bank feels like. Visit us online at mnbbank.com.
Welcome you back here to the start of the fourth quarter. Leopards come out 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Pinkston takes a snap, give to Turtle up the middle. He's going to get up for a gain of 5 to the 25-yard line.
Woo! 53 points. That's a lot of points.
A lot of points.
2nd and 5 for the Leopards. Two backs, one to each side of Pinkston. Give to Janelle up the middle. He's going to power forward, push the pile enough for the Leopard first down. Still going. Still going. What a push there.
Gosh,
all the way over the 40.
Not only by our guys, but I tell you, we got the big boys, offensive line, giving a little extra oomph there too.
First and 10 from the 41, not fourth. That's going to be flag here.
Flag.
I'm not real sure that we had all our ducks in a row right there, to be honest with you. It looked like both running backs were crossing each other, and having the penalty may have actually benefited us a little bit there.
Yeah.
Make it 1st and 15 for the Leopards after the false start.
More ways than that, runs more time off the clock. Okay. Get them going, Leopards.
10 minutes left in this one. 1st and 15. Pinkston takes the snap. Give going to go to Janelle off the left side. Now cuts it up. Looks like he might have got one there.
And the loss, I guess I think we can pretty well say that we're not going to come back in this one. This does mean that we will be going to Dardanelle. Next week.
In on that stop was number 18, Walker Whitten, the baby brother of Donovan Whitten, the aforementioned one. He's sophomore linebacker.
So 2nd and 14. Twins right, split left. Pinkston takes the snap, looking to throw. Now going to tuck it and run. Gets over the 40. So it looks like they're going to give him the 42.
And just a preview on Dardanelle, they are real big. Very big.
Real big.
Physical football team. They're not going to wow you with a lot of different exotic looks on defense. They're going to play just a four-man front. They play a lot of base, but offensively they're going to run a lot of different sets, but they're going to run a lot of the same plays out of a bunch of different sets.
3rd down, Pinkston looking to throw.
Wow,
Got a man
nice
out there
pass.
complete. Going to pick up the first down. I think that was Delamar. No, 16. Who is 16? Gerald Bailey.
And the Leopards going hurry up, trying to get some points on the board here.
It was Gerard
Bailey.
Thanks to the Arkadelphia announcer.
Turtle.
Yep. Give to Turtle up the middle here. Looks like he's going to pick up 4 or 5 on first down.
The game of 4 brings up second down and 6 for the Leopards.
Let's say second and 6.
6.
Trips to the right, split left. Pinkston takes the snap. Give to Turtle again up the middle.
You know,
fighting forward near the first down.
Snappy little run for the Turtle.
He has got.
He's very crafty, like a teenage, almost kind of mutant-ish ninja turtle.
You know, he does have really the ability to see a hole and really get into it and go quick.
Would you say he's an artist, almost of the Renaissance variety?
Yeah.
Well, he wears orange. He'd have to be Michelangelo.
There you go.
That's true.
He's a party dude.
Yeah. Does he like pizza? That's the.
Who doesn't? Gain of 3 is going to make it 2nd and 7 for the Leopards. Pinkston takes the snap, rolling to his right. Throw out incomplete, looking for Ollison.
And all the Gen Xers understand everything we just said, and then nobody else does. You know.
Nice inside joke on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
That's for the forgotten generation, folks, right there.
It's kind of like you guys when you get with your wrestling jokes. You know, some of them I get and some of them I don't.
Cream always rises to
Wrestling to the top. Get it? Nice
Pinkston,
job.
nice throw out there, complete.
Oh, belly to belly, back suplex right there.
Speaking of wrestling,
This right here is not, I don't think, a cream rises to the top promo. This is more like a Dusty Rhodes Hard Times.
I tell you what, though, Aaron Pinkston really did a good job sticking that in the pocket, holding in the pocket, and delivered the strike.
and Bailey with two good catches so far. Looking for Bailey again. A little miscommunication there.
Yeah. You know, it's nice to see us throw that, to know that that's in the offense. That's a weapon we haven't used, just that lob pass over there.
Second down and 10 for the Leopards.
Twins to each side, 2nd and 10. Pinkston looking to throw. Screen pass set up. Well read, incomplete.
That pass was knocked down by Arkadelphia's number 40, Wingfield.
And because we are into the sportsmanship rule, even though we've had a couple of incomplete passes, the clock is ticking away, down under 5.5 minutes.
Yeah. Senior defensive end Clark Winfield was really got a hand up and knocked down an obvious screen pass, and here we go on 3rd down, guys.
Yep, 3rd and 10. Trips right, split left. Pinkston takes the snap, looking to throw. That's not Pinkston.
No.
That is going to be incomplete, but that was
That's Trevor Hodges. That's
Trevor
number
Hodges.
7.
Trevor Hodges.
We talked about him a little bit, being one of the guys that's going to be in the quarterback room next year, competing for what will be the new starting quarterback position with Kyler Wright graduating. So we've had Pinkston run a couple of drives. Now they're letting the freshman who led a very successful ninth grade season for the Cubs and getting him some live look against one of the best 4A schools in the state of Arkansas.
Yes.
He can really sling it, I'm going to tell you.
4th and 10 for Hodges, looking to throw.
Oh, wow, I guess. Wow.
Going to go
That kid does have an arm.
incomplete. So the Leopards are going to turn it over on downs. I believe he was looking for Bailey again.
Yeah. Really nice quick release, tight quick release.
He's got a lot of tools. He can throw it on the run. He can throw it to all parts of the field, which, you know, for a ninth grader, that's not many of those guys can do that, but he's got the arm strength to do it. He can, he's new to the district. He moved to Malvern just at the end of last year, and so learning a new system. You know, he's coming from Magnet Cove, so he's got to learn a whole new system. And once he gets that under his belt and he has the knowledge and some experience in this system, he's got a chance to be a really good football player.
Give up the middle, find some room.
Ball's out.
Ball's out again, and Leopards have it. Clegg is taking off with it. Braylon Clegg on the recovery.
Well, let's see who they're going to trot out there at quarterback here with 3 minutes and 14 seconds.
The Leopards have really done a good job all night on tackling, trying to break the ball loose, trying to knock it loose, and we've had success 3-4 times.
Well, getting it out or recovering it, because we've knocked it loose probably four or five times.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see.
Will be Pinkston.
No, well, yeah.
Coming back out.
Come out with twins to each side. 1st and 10 for the Leopards. Give goes to Morley. Cuts it up. Able to break a tackle, break another one, get to the 15 before he's met by a host of Badgers.
Well, when he come around there, he was looking for a hole. You talk about regulating the speed and looking, Ben. Excellent job by Morley there.
So it's going to be 2nd and about 3, I believe. Trips left, split right. Pinkston takes the snap. Give. Going to go to KD Shields. Fights off a couple tacklers and able to get to the outside. Nice run by Shields.
Yeah.
Turned something or nothing into something.
Yeah, KD's got that dog in him. I mean, he likes the contact. He is not afraid to lower his shoulder. And KD's not a big guy.
No.
And I think sometimes he surprises big guys by not trying to juke him out, by not trying to get to the outside. He'll just lower his shoulder and try to go man to man, no matter how big the other guy is.
Pinkston tucks it. Going to get inside the 5 down to around the 3-yard line.
And yeah, it's really good athleticism right there by Pinkston, as you can see. Good mobility. Got some nice lateral movement, not just movement and being able to get vertical, but the ability to move side to side, to get around defenders, to get defenders moving one way, you go the other.
Pinkston takes the snap. Give going to go to Shields. He's going to get near the end zone. We'll see the call. I'm going to say down to 1.
Down to 1. We're down to our final minute right now, and the Leopards trying to put another 7 on.
And that will give them a 1st and 10 at the 1-yard line.
There he is. He's in.
Nope, I don't know. Yes, they give it to him.
Yeah.
Touchdown is good.
For the Malvern Leopard.
That was Shields.
Going into the end zone for Malvern. That is
So that they're going to keep the clock running. No, they're going to pause it, I guess. No, it went from 29 to 27. That's what threw me off. They didn't have the 8. So the clock is running. We're down to under 20 seconds. This will probably be the last play. They've been running it even through the even through the possession changes. I think we'll probably just shake hands after this right here. Extra point's good, by the way. And that made it 53 to 21. No, they're going to stop. No, we went from 7 to 4. They got a clock issue that has annoyed me.
I was trying to watch that a while ago, and
to be honest with you,
and now it's stopped with 1 second.
No, that's good. They called it at the end. So that is the ball game. Leopards fall to Arkadelphia tonight, 53 to 21 in the Ouachita River Rumble. And we hope that you can listen to us next week as we hit the road for the first round of the playoffs as we travel to Dardanelle to bring you the Leopards versus, what are they? The Sand Lizards?
They're the Sand Lizards.
Yes, that's
Leopards
one of
versus
the
the Sand Lizards.
One of the truly great, in my opinion,
mascot.
Because I remember coming in years ago, Sand Lizards, Dardanelle.
All right, well, we hope that you can join us. We'll be live, as always. Coach's show, pregame show, 6:30, game at 7. For Ron McNamara and Ben Dowell, I'm Seth Roberts. You stay classy.